I can't get worse by practicing. Like, you can't get worse by practicing. If you think you're a bad artist, drawing, sketching, practicing isn't gonna make you worse. The only thing it can do is make you better. So you just have to keep pushing through like the bad part, the rough part, the negative self-talk to get to the part where you're good or the part where you might feel better about your work. And I have proof that my theories are right because when I was 11 and I started learning how to sew, I sucked. And then when I was 23, my designs were featured in Vogue. So consistently trying something and consistently working towards something, you can't get worse. The one thing that can make you worse is not trying at all and not practicing. Since I was very young, I've had this deep set fear that I just suck at everything. And I think that has motivated me positively in a lot of ways to be a high achiever and to have really high expectations for myself. But being fueled by fear of being awful or trying to prove to like the imaginary voice of like the hater in my head is only gonna take me so far. Because really often what will happen with that kind of relationship with myself is that I will set really high expectations for myself so that I can't achieve them, and then I fail, and then when I do fail, it like reinforces the narrative I have in my own head that I suck, and then I quit or I get upset or I feel like I can't do something because I'm reiterating my own narrative. I don't give myself the grace to have a learning curve. I don't give myself like achievable goals to build myself up to completing a task. And that is something that I am trying to work on and I am trying to fix. Right now, I am 7 days into my 60-day challenge to reset my creativity. And I'm already kind of failing. Not failing, I need to reframe it. But I'm not doing it as effortlessly and gracefully as I would have liked to do, which is not surprising because I didn't do any pre-work before I set this. I just started like blindly like going like pedal to the metal. I'm going to like reset my mind and this is going to be an easy linear process. And that's not the case. That's not the reality. A few things that I wrote down to help me power through working through this creative block. And the first one is you have to suck before you can succeed. The second thing is that a bad try is better than no try at all, and embrace the process, not the end result. Okay, now let's review the stats of last week. So these were the goals. Every day I must sweat, so I wanted to make sure that I was like physically working out, creating some endorphins. Out of 7 days, I would say that I successfully did that on 4, maybe 5 of the days. I went on 2 runs. The second goal was every day I must be creative. So sketching, drawing, working on a project. I'd actually say I'm killing it on that one, 7 for 7. So that's a big win. The third goal is every day I must be grateful for 3 things, no repeats. So like not picking like family every single day. I'd say I went 6 for 7 for this one, but that I need to be more intentional with it. So I actually want to write it down in my journal every day or speak it out into the world or speak it to my partner every day. So I definitely need to increase my intentionality with that one. The fourth goal is I must see friends 2 times a week. In the past, when I've been working towards a goal or working on a business or a project, I've completely shut out everyone in my support system. And that is something I'm trying to be better at because I do think that like one of my biggest strengths is the social circle and the people that I have around me. I would say that I'm exceeding this goal, which is probably why I'm having a hard time with number 5, which is every day I publish a vlog. Now, I knew that was going to be a challenge, but I don't have a history with vlogging. I'm an amateur YouTuber and I edit the videos on my phone. I've run out of storage on my phone because I also film on it. And I think that was just a little bit of an unreasonable goal for myself. So for the remainder of the challenge, I'm gonna vlog as often as I can. So I'm hoping like 3 times a week. I'm hoping it gets easier and I work it up to 7 days a week. But I'm gonna like be nice to myself and have the reality check that I'm vlogging for like 0 people to watch it. I need to not quit my whole challenge just because I can't achieve actually editing a vlog every day. I do think I can improve on it and do more in a week. Like, reality is I can only get better. So I did 2 vlogs last week, and hopefully this week I can do 3 or 4. Yeah, week 2, let's go. Woohoo!